Where he at? Okay.
Did you not select?
I totally did. I don't know why it's like that. Is he just... Am I in the wrong area? Or he's just not showing up on the map yet?
Yeah, just go out to the pink area and see if you can get him to spawn.
Oh, alright, I guess. It's not this way, but I'll go this way.
Everything's kind of this way.
Well, from this one, yeah. From this particular tent. Campsite, rather.
By the way, keep your eye out for the fancy coral bird that I found out, like, does show up. And it's, like, blue.
Okay.
Blue and purple.
Alright.
Like, just if you're passing coral birds, just check. Because they just sort of hang out with the others in a cluster.
Yeah, that's fair. Nope.
I've encountered 2 and consistently missed with my net somehow.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Still haven't found a pink wiggler. I actually haven't been playing too much, probably because I've been playing terrible phone games and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I mean, you're playing bad games instead of good games, but whatever.
I mean, bad things and good things are both good things. Oh, you just fell, huh?
Yeah. The pink area is over here, so I kind of didn't really need to go that way.
That's true. I cannot make heads or tails over half of this place.
No, that's fine. Are they going to give me a cutscene? Is that why I'm not seeing it?
There's no way.
Like, for some strange reason, they're going to give me a second cutscene for Paolumu?
I'm pretty sure I didn't get a second cutscene, so no.
Weird. Okay, maybe not then.
Hey, sleeper.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, why am I not picking that up?
Yeah, there's a few. Sleep toads hang out here, too.
Is that him? No? No. Alright, so I have no idea where the hell he is.
I don't know. He does sometimes hang out in that sandy area that the Legiana sometimes goes to.
Yeah.
Which I guess is up from here?
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah. Weird that he's not here, though. Oh, that's neat. I never thought to do that.
Yeah, you can go up way faster when you do it that way. I don't know. Not seeing him.
Just a bunch of deer.
Yeah, there's like nothing here at all. There's Legiana tracks, but that's not really what I'm looking for.
Yeah. If nothing else, you can now slightly easier track the Legiana.
That's not really useful, but I guess.
It is if it runs into the Paolumu. Because they could just start fighting each other.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, where the fuck is this Paolumu? Now I'm angry.
I've never seen them hang out in the Shamos town.
Me neither. I've never seen them go down there, so I have to assume that they're just going to hang out over here. But I can't find him. He doesn't want to be found. He's not on the map, which is like really extra confusing.
I don't know.
So weird.
Oh, was that a track?
No, those are tzitzi-ya-ku footprints.
Damn it. We especially don't want to look at him.
Yeah, no. Is that him? Or is that more of the...
They're just more Aphanos.
Yeah, more flying lizards? Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Eh?
No, he was amongst them.
Is he? I don't even see him.
Okay, he looks really similar.
Oh, okay, I see him now. Yeah, there he is.
Yep, it's just he's the big one.
Get down here.
He's stupid. We were here a second ago, you lazy. Get down here.
He's kind of down here. It's a very small Paolumu.
Well, they're not that big to start with.
Yeah, I'm just noticing. He's not that big at all.
Yeah, he does look a little smaller to me.
I don't know what's up with it.
You're just getting all the weird ones today.
Yeah, like the weirdly sized monsters today.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you were just here, though, and he was not up there. And
He's super awesome.
I know he looks like a Raphanos, so I, like, check, and it's like, no, he just showed up.
Oh, well. I guess I'll just have to wail on him until he wants to leave. Oh, jerk.
Yeah, you just... Okay, so you had been wondering what was up with you having weird earplugs before, and then now that you don't?
Yeah, now
was
that...
it a food effect?
No, I don't think it was a food effect. I also changed my my outfit a little bit.
I don't
Or
remember you doing
am I
so.
not paying attention? Maybe it was a food effect then. I don't know.
Possible.
There is a precedent for that being the case, yes.
Yeah. Would have been nice, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. This is a capture mission in low rank.
It is. Like, I have no reason to hunt the Palumu right now, but that's fine.
Yeah. And you're breaking him, like, immediately.
Oh yeah, no, my pants give me part breaker. My pants used to give me earplugs, but now they give me part breaker.
Your pants are, like, mean.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that your pants are, you know, viable and useful.
Oh man,
Because your
use
pants are
Devil
the
Joe
strongest
pants.
part. Yeah, they're Devil Joe pants.
That
Oh,
kinda
tzitzi-ya-ku's
makes
here.
sense. Oh boy. Phew.
That's fine. If tzitzi-ya-ku can flash him out of the sky, it'd be a little more okay.
Well, it might happen. He won't
We'll
be
see.
as cool as Daryl was, but I'll accept him.
Yeah, Daryl.
You forgot
When
about
he was
Daryl?
doing like all of the flashing on the Rathalos.
Yeah,
and the
by
relay.
the end of that fight, you and Daryl were buds, and you've forgotten him already.
Yeah, that's because I don't really care too much about Daryl. I lied when I said I liked him. No, I'm kidding.
This is unpatriotic.
I'm kidding.
You gotta respect your fellow soldiers.
I'm joking.
I mean, you
Jeez.
don't have to, but you should respect a dinosaur.
You should respect a dinosaur.
I respect all the dinosaurs, except
Where are they
maybe
going?
some of the weird ones that may have been fake.
Is that him?
I,
He's-
for example,
Oh, okay.
do not respect the prototype assembly of the Iguanodon where they thought that the thumb was a nose.
Yeah, they did do that. I forgot.
Yeah, they made a full model of it, and then people, like, held a dinner inside the model for some reason.
What? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like the 1800s. They were weird then.
For what purpose?
I don't know. It was just rich people.
Eat
that wanted
inside
to,
a dinosaur.
Yeah, rich people wanted to eat inside a life-size model of an inaccurate dinosaur.
Weird.
But I respect this
Oh,
dinosaur.
come on.
This bat dinosaur. What are you doing, dude?
He's just standing here.
Is he eating oven flies?
I don't
oh,
even know.
Shit. Ugh.
I missed that shot.
I
though.
clenched up for that.
That's
Just my
fine.
feet.
I don't
stuff.
even care. He's
I
all
don't
the
know.
way back up there.
I mean, there's bigger drops in this game, but I was like, it's just my toes just sort of preparing
Well,
for
you
it.
shouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, I'm not even the one playing. It's just instinctual. You get that feeling in like your legs and stuff.
Big
you
ol'
tense
hit.
your knees.
Gonna be an even bigger hit. Oh,
Nope.
damn it.
Ah,
Well, it was to some extent a bigger hit.
yeah.
It's just I wasn't the one landing it. I don't want to fight him here. This is the worst place to fight this guy.
Well, over there is a slightly better place. To fight
Yeah,
him.
this is a much better place to fight him over here.
Your stamina is not great.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it.
You're not water blit or whatever. So.
No, it's just not great, I guess.
Yeah, it's you didn't
Oh,
eat before
come
this,
on.
right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Well, it's fucking low rank.
Yeah, it's a low rank capture for a Palumi. You don't need to be that strong.
Yeah, if I'm that strong, I'm going to be killing it immediately.
You still might.
There's a potential for it, yes.
Yeah.
I got to be careful.
He's not sculling, at least.
Yeah, but at the same time, I might not have the resources enough. Like, I might not have the research to tell when he should be sculling. In which case,
Maybe.
I could easily fuck this up because of that. I don't know.
I think he's fine.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
You might want to hold back after this and see if he limps.
Ow.
Observe him for a second, just to be sure.
Well, I'll try, but I'm all stunned up. I can't do a damn thing.
You can observe.
He won't be limping if he's angry.
Yeah. Maybe throw a few rocks at him. Oh, hi.
Oh, what up, tzitzi-ya-ku? You I don't care about. You I can kill.
Yeah. Bonus points.
Kinda, yeah.
Ooh. Who did that hit?
Both, I think.
Good?
I guess, yeah. Oh, damn
You
it.
were right inside
Yeah,
range.
right in his face. And then he just takes off.
Bye, Jimmy.
See you later, Jim.
I can't hear the name Jimmy without trying to come up with a pun for the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Goodbye, Jimbo. Don't touch my ducks on your way out.
Okay. Oh, there
Now
he
he's
is.
limping. Yeah, I don't have the research enough to see that.
Oh, what the heck?
I don't know. I
Have
thought
you
I
only
did.
ever fought one?
I thought I had fought a ton. Okay, I just leveled it up enough to be able to. Look at that.
Nice.
Weird ass bullshit. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really need to heal anything.
Jimmy Neutron was actually full of some really great, not quite subtle visual gags. Every so often something would happen, like Jimmy's dad would just crawl out of a trash can to deliver a line with no reason for him to have been in there, and it's not remarked on by anyone. It's like, yeah, they put some nice little things in there where they could.
Yeah, I never quite... Honestly, I never really liked Jimmy Neutron.
Oh no, if you're watching it for like the plots and dialogue and things that they want you to pay attention to, it's awful. If you look at just random nonsense just sort of happening, you every so often get these really nice little gems.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, going back and watching pieces of it or seeing people remark on things that I remember from the series, like the episode where Jimmy and everybody get stuck in the past and Hugh is given complete control over time and chooses to, like, literally force someone to give birth over and over and over again.
Christ.
And it's just like, why did you do that, Hugh Neutron? And he just kind of laughs. And it's like, no, what's wrong?
I was gonna bring up like the example of Sheen has an autograph book and he's got autographs from both Santa Claus and his dad and they're the same handwriting.
Yeah. I mean, we all know why that is.
Yeah, no, but it's like the way it's delivered is funny. It's like he's looking at it's like, I'm gonna get someone to sign my autograph book right next to Santa and Dad. And you get the first level of he's got his dad's autograph. Second level is the part where it's like, oh, this is how he finds out they're the same person.
Yeah. Also, hey, James Mason.
Yeah, we have been at it for a few quests, but it's not been anything huge.
Yeah, it's also not even been all that much time, I don't think.
Not a
It's
whole lot.
less than an hour, less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
An hour and 50-something minutes.
And talk has been pretty typical. Somehow I always end up talking about, like, Jimmy Neutron or something.
Yeah, I think so. Tail Safari's back.
Oh.
And this guy is absolutely full up.
Yep.
So collect harvest, take all. Whoops, no, take all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See if
Why,
you can
why
get,
would you ever want to not?
see if you can get sleep herbs or mite seeds.
Give me a second and I will. But I wanted to talk to this guy first because he's trying to
Okay.
talk to me.
Hello.
And he'll have a
Ah, Hunter, I must thank you for capturing the Paolumu.
quest
A
immediately.
little thank you from the
after this.
Go-Getters. I insist you have it. Yeah, and he'll immediately give
Good
me
to see
something. Splendid, the Fifth Fleet, just who I was looking for. I present we Go-Getters, or at present, we're studying the Odegaron. I saw the three scholars preparing effluvium masks and muttering, and I quote, Odegaron is so gosh darn cool.
Good luck.
The quest is called Man's Best Fiend. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Go capture an Odegaron. It's only a level 5 quest, so it's a low rank Odegaron. But I can do that. I can
Yeah.
make that work.
Definitely read the flavor text for the quest.
I will. Because I think you've already told me to do that.
Yeah. We're getting a question directly to me about my disapproval towards Warachu's love in episode 8 of the Rebirth 2 thing. I remember being comatose while I was talking.
Yeah, you I was doing some editing and I saw that comment because is it Fatney's?
Yeah.
Fatney's did leave a comment about that, And it was literally like, boo, what's wrong with you? And I think my comment in the video was like, wow, racist.
That I thought that this weird mouse thing shouldn't be trying to, like,
yeah, you were like,
get
no,
laid
don't.
with Compa the human.
You were like, don't you dare try and engage with Compa or something like that. It was just like, dude, what's wrong with you?
I don't think it would work. I'm going to stick by that. But also, I was comatose
because one of
at
them
the
is
time.
evil and the other isn't?
Like, I wasn't literally unconscious, but I wanted to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think Compa's a furry.
Okay, now you're going a little too far. Like,
also, I'm just gonna say, I know that Rebirth 1 and Rebirth 2 aren't necessarily in canon with each other, but that Compa clearly wants to be with Neptune, and you shouldn't get between them.
yeah, I guess. Let's see. Do that. And then, do I have everything that I need for capturing? Yes, I do. Okay, and I wanted to do the tail raiders real quick.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to talk to this guy again to reset some stuff. Let's see here.
I think in
I don't think I can make Might currently. Oh no, Might Seed. There we go. All right, I can.
There we go.
Yeah. And then the other one will be
Sleeper?
Sleeper? Sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I think in general, when anyone in the Neptunia games expresses an explicit interest in another person in the Neptunia games, I feel like a lot of the times they're doing it in that anime way where everyone's just a giant pervert, and it's like it always just kind of annoys me. No one ever, because they do have actual connections where characters just care about each other. They have the friendship and then further. But then, like, every time it's like someone specifically is like, oh, I like this one, they're always like, the dialogue's creepier. Is I think of things. Like, because I was annoyed with the if invert stuff, which if it was done organically could have been a fine ship. That's fine. And the stuff in the new game with Red, where she just goes up to people and basically my waifu and then just touches up on their face. It's like,
you're
come
just
on.
being snobby about ships. That's all that's going on.
No, it's just the fact that they're all jokey, weirdly aggressive ships. It's like, come on, just be nice or be actually romantic with each other. It's just there's all of them. So, like, I assume that it's gonna get weird for Waruchu being, like, up on Compa, who I don't think is going to care.
Yeah. Alright, so tail raiders are set off. I've talked to that guy about setting up my stuff. I'm going to go up to the workshop and I'm going to check armor real fast, because I picked up 2 Sinister Cloths from the tail raider stuff.
Oh, okay.
And that could be actually really useful, because I might be able to make more of the armor.
Yeah, especially because you had picked up some Valhazak stuff you wanted for that.
Yep. And I think I've already made all of the parts that actually take Valhazak.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I haven't.
No.
Yeah, the helmet does.
Piercing Claw.
Also
Don't
takes
those
Piercing Claw.
come off of, like, Jagresses?
Jagresses and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's in the box, that's equipped, but I don't have this yet. Which I actually did need more Valhazak for, so that's actually useful. Yay!
Yeah.
And this one I will care about later.
Yeah, because you got good pants.
Yeah, because I've got okay... Well, it's not just that, it's that I've got good pants, but I wanted this piece also.
Mm-hmm. And it's, what was the Dragon Attack and Morph? Oh, right, you just really want focus.
Yeah, I just want focus.
That's, what was
that's
that again?
more or less what we're shooting
Speeds
for
up
here.
your charges?
Speeds up my charges,
All
yep.
right.
What is the Dober again? Is that, it's Radabon, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I can make Damascus pants if I want them.
Cool.
Neat.
So drop in defense.
I don't think that they're useful for me in any way.
You just like that set, but
Well, I
the
just
pants
kind of like
aren't
the
really.
Damascus set, yeah. But at the same time, like, the pants aren't really necessary right now.
They're
so.
not exactly the flashy part of the set.
No, I'll work towards some other part of the Damascus set at some point here. Let's look at my equipment and see if I want any of this. What was that? That was Free Elemental, because I needed the water.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't need that right now. So I could probably go back to Stamina Surge if that's anything that actually seems interesting. I forget. No, that's just Stamina Recovery. Okay, I'll just leave it where it is then. Let's see. These have Attack Boost and Agitator, which is fine. These have Damascus Coil on now, which is Focus and Iron Skin. But it could just be... oh, God, it's all the way down here. Focus again. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. Okay. Focus 1 versus Focus 1.
You have the Damascus Coil leveled up, by the way.
Yeah, so it's also significantly better than the Death one, so it doesn't really matter there. Let's see. I'm doing earplugs with Speed Eating with Part Breaker. You know, I'm pretty happy with what I'm wearing right now, actually. I don't think there's any real reason for me to take anything off. I might want to go for the Death Stench Arms, because that'll bring my focus up to 3. It'll drop my attack boost by 1 and get rid of my agitator, unfortunately, but it does work good there. And then this brings back agitator, but it takes off free element, but I don't need free element right now. So that sort of works.
And you refuse to take off the eye patch. So
oh yeah, the eye patch is absolutely amazing. No, I don't want that. Let's see. Equip skills. So I have Iron Skin 3.
It's not that big a deal.
Which is prevents defense down. Yeah, that's not really useful. Focus 3, though, which is increases fill gauge rate by 20%. Level 2 attack boost. Weakness exploit. Blight resistance. Everything else. You know what? Maybe I... God, is it worth it? Is it worth it to drop Agitator for... free element?
Depends. I mean, the water boost is nice, but you don't need it. You could also switch to a different sword that has a different thing.
Yeah,
what if you want to poison
also
stuff?
True. Well, actually, my my sword that does poison is weaker by about 100. Well, not 100 points, but it's weaker by about 50, 40 points, something like that.
Okay. Fair enough.
So this is actually just by strength alone. This is a much better weapon. I think I'll stick with this for the time being, and then I'll start mixing it up later again.
Ooh, Chef Quest.
Chef Quest?
Chef Quest.
Chef Quest.
Yeah, he was just shout polling at you. Just
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, look. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest Chef Quest, a rotten request. And we'll get that menu so pumped you'll get boosted just from reading it. Make it safe so my guys can get out there and get the goods. Don't let me down. Gyros.
Just 10 high-rank gyros. Whatever.
Who cares? Like, sure. That was a bounty, though. That's not a full-on quest, was it?
No, it looked like a quest.
Oh, really? Why?
I don't know. Just ignore it for now. What are you actually going after?
I don't even remember. I was going to go after that Otogaron. Wherever the hell that is. I have no idea. Is it in here somewhere and I'm just blind? No.
The captures have their own icon.
Okay.
There it is. No, you were right at the top.
Yeah. Man's best fiend. There we go. I really miss my old pet. The days were spent going to the park playing fetch. I long for that companionship, that loyalty. Please go out and find me a new one.
You're barking up the wrong bark, but sure.
Barking up the wrong dragon with no skin.
Treeing the wrong bark.
Yeah, let's stop attempting. Okay. We're getting worse as time goes on.
So this one's gonna be pretty easy too. Especially since like 5 minutes ago you took down like a high rank Otogaron for no reason.
Yeah, I did. Maybe I shouldn't do that from now on. Maybe I should just leave them alone.
No, you should go after them.
But they're good boys and girls. I don't want to beat them up for no reason, but I do, and I keep doing it.
I don't know if Otogarons are actually good boys.
Yeah, they might actually not be.
They might be bad boys.
Yeah, they seem pretty rough and tumble, to be honest with you. I do not need low rank Hornitar. I need high rank. I almost backed up and was like, oh shit, I need him.
I thought it too.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to
good enough.
poison.
Oh, hey, it's a great one. And he's really...
A great one.
He's running away. He wants nothing to deal with, or nothing to do with this. Oh my god, my mouth.
It's fine.
Did I see some parts from him? There we go.
Yeah. I mean, if you were to follow the Gyros for a while, though, he would eventually pick a fight with the Odegaard.
Yeah, they tend to. What's up with that? I think he's following me, by the way.
They just have the same habitat. That's all. I really don't think there's anything more to it than that. It's just that they have both been fighting over this territory since before we got here.
I guess, yeah, it must be.
That might be part of why occasionally Odegaard shows up in the Coral Highlands. It's because there's no Gyros there.
Yeah, that might be it.
But then, of
It's
course,
a very
he has
big
to
one,
deal with
too.
you. Yeah, well, he's low rank, though.
It doesn't matter. You can get gold stars on low rank.
Yeah,
gold
it's not gonna matter that he's a big boy.
Yeah, no, it would for completion's sake, because getting gold crowns are gold crowns either way. And there's one of the weird built-in trophies for the game is getting a bunch of gold crown monsters, I believe.
You mean the achievements?
Yeah, well, the built-in ones, not the ones that run through Steam. If
Oh.
those are any at all. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. I think they're just synced up to be the same things,
maybe. I don't know.
as far as I can tell.
The Monster Hunter has a very weird history with achievements. I should point that out. Part of the reason that the franchise left Sony consoles and went to Nintendo for as long as they did was supposedly because the team that did Monster Hunter did not want to play ball with achievements. They actively told Sony to shove it up their ass when Sony told them, we refuse to put Monster Hunter games on our consoles unless you put achievements in them.
Is that really how that happened? Because they
That's
screwed themselves.
supposedly how that happened.
Sony.
And Sony thought that they had all the power in that relationship. They legitimately were kind of like, oh, well, we can say that because we're the reason people play Monster Hunter, not the other way around. And then it was like, no, you kind of lost your most popular franchise for a while as a result.
Oh,
You can eat this?
yeah. I've mentioned I've seen this.
Neat.
I've never seen him complete this.
Is he dragging it back to his house?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
By the way,
Well, I
it
can't
looked
get
like
in there, so.
in the distance we were watching that thing drop from the sky. Did you notice?
I think I kind of saw it, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I've heard that that's a problem with Sony in general, is that they demand that every game has achievements.
Kind of, yeah. Well, it was an issue for a little bit, and it's not really an issue anymore. Like, people are just, they accept it now.
Well, I've
Because
heard
everybody
there's a
just
minimum.
about requires them to do it now.
There's a minimum they require.
Yeah, well, Xbox does the same exact thing now.
Yeah.
Nintendo still doesn't care about achievements in the slightest, so, I don't know.
It's just, I've seen screen caps of apparently the guys behind Undertale, which I do not care about, but I've seen screen caps where it's just like, it's just the achievement is you found one item, I don't know what to write here. Found 2 items, I don't want to do this.
I think famously the achievement system for one of the Avatar games, like the Last Airbender Avatar, was this weird thing where it was like, when you boot the game up, it would give you an achievement automatically, and then when you play the game for like 10 minutes, you get another one, and then when you get like through the first level, you immediately get like the last achievement in the game. And it was seriously just like, somebody just did not give a fuck. Like,
I would do it the other way around. I would make it so that you don't get an achievement at all until like play 500 hours, and then the next one is play 500 hours in 1 minute.
play 500 hours in, and 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah.
They just said in 1 minute. I was like, how?
Yeah, no, that's the if you have that achievement, your gamer score is like goes up by 1 million.
No, I don't think you're allowed to do that, but okay. No, so just there was a lot of fucking things involving that. And basically, Sony told them when they were rolling out the PS3 and everything else, they were like, look, we don't want to have games that don't have achievements. That's not something that we're okay with. And the Monster Hunter team was like, okay, well, we don't want to do that because we feel like it cheapens the game. We feel like the point of Monster Hunter is not to, pick up outside achievements and things like that. And Sony said, well, then you can just not have your games on our consoles. You have to have them if you want to be there. And the Monster Hunter dev studio within Capcom was like, okay, well, fuck you then. And walked away and went to Nintendo. And Sony was so sure that they would come crawling back. And that just never really happened.
Mason's pointing out that there are games on Steam that have like 1 million achievements. They just give them to you every second. It's like, those...
That it happens.
Yeah. Aren't they're literally games called like achievement games, and it's just literally just they raise your Steam level?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I think they limit the amount of achievements you're allowed to give games now, but I don't even know for sure anymore, to be honest. I don't know why anybody actually cares. It doesn't do anything. It just looks better, and I think that's all that people really care about when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I think in Steam, I know that if you fill out your trading cards for a game, it gives you like an emote from the game, but I don't use Steam chat. I don't know who does.
Neither do I.
Right. Like, and I don't know if you get emotes for all the achievements or whatever, but they give you points and levels, but I don't know what the levels really do.
Me neither.
But I know that people will pay real, like, 6 cents for a trading card.
Oh, they'll pay more than that even.
Yeah, it depends on the card, but, like, it'll be like, oh, this card's worth 6 cents, but we've sold 20 today. And it's like, who's paying 6 cents for a trading card? I know it's not much, but, like, who even cares?
Well, it's those kinds of people who go after, like, leveling up their Steam account as much as they can, who are the same kinds of people who go after the idea of, like, I need to get every single achievement in every single game ever.
Why did you...
I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to pick up the material.
Okay.
That was an accidental Toad bully moment. I am sorry to that Toad. Like,
yeah, especially because it was nowhere near the other
I
guard,
prefer doing that on purpose. Doing it on accident just makes me feel like a jerk.
Yeah.
Like, more so than usual.
If you're gonna be a Toad bully, you're gonna be a Toad bully with purpose.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, I don't understand some of the end game of the Steam.
Yeah, I think you and I both just never really got into that, and that's all it is.
And I don't care enough about, like, getting 6 cents to, like, verify that part of the account.
Market.
Yeah. Because if you don't verify it with, like, a phone number or something, you gotta wait.
If you get the
weeks.
app, you're allowed to do it instantly.
There's
but
a Steam app?
Yeah, there's a Steam app for the marketplace specifically.
Oh, okay.
It's it's just a weird situation all around. I just keep taking potions on accident.
But can you play games on the Steam app? Do they
No,
have like
of course not.
Like
Why would you be able to do
Google Play Store, but it's Steam.
No, not at all.
Which is weird because there are games on Steam that are ports of mobile games.
That's called the Android market. Like.
Okay, yeah, but like one that connects to your Steam.
Yeah, I guess you could do something like that.
Because it's like, I swear, there's a bunch of games on Steam that are just ports of mobile games that the developers just think, like, we'll just hit this market, and then all of the reviews are just, don't buy this.
He's sculling now.
Yeah, all the reviews for mobile ports are just, don't buy this, it's free on Google Play.
Yeah.
And I don't understand.
I don't know. It's people trying to make money. I had to explain this to somebody a little bit ago. A lot of games on Steam...
Use the easy tranks. You've picked them up.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Neat.
Don't waste your regulars. You only have the 3.
A lot of games on Steam, especially indie games, there are a ton of them that aren't very good, and that's because it is stupidly easy to make money on Steam doing things like that. If you have what you want to call a game company, right? It doesn't even have to be an actual game company. Just if you make an argument for it being a game company, you can pay $100 to get a game dev license on Steam. Mm-hmm. At that point, if you make one game, and you really only have to make the one, and it can be anything, so long as it's something really, really dumb, you can change the paint on that game. Like, you can change all of the graphics in it, like, through relatively easy means. You can create the same game 10 times and put them each up for $1, and as long as each of those games sells 10 copies, you have made all of your money back.
And if each of those games has, like, 10 achievements, you'll get people buying them? Is that how it goes?
It doesn't actually matter with that, but I don't know. If you have any achievements, people might buy them.
Okay.
But the Android market, I had to point out that like Steam gets away with that because Steam has so many people playing games. The Android market has a remarkably low number of people who are actually willing to pay for things on the Android market. Like they have a lot of people who own phones that can play things for Android, but there's a very low number of people who actually play things and are willing to pay for them. So that's why you have so many ad games.
Yep.
There are a few Elder Dragons out there, a few sightings at least. Some types haven't been seen in so long they've become a nigh on legendary? Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Oh, thanks, guy. I thought that was... Is that not an exclamation point?
No, this guy had it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. We just confirmed the presence of an unusual force in the Coral Highlands. But don't you worry, we already know what it is. We followed the thunderclaps and the hoofbeats right to the source. We're dealing with the Kirin. I think we'd find one here in the New World. I've arranged a quest already. Just run along and sign up for Gone in a Flash. Don't keep me waiting. Oh, and one other thing. If the study goes well, I intend to use the materials we collect to create specialized equipment at the Ecology Research Center. Naturally, the first one we complete will be yours.
Let's get the lead out.
Oh, wow, you have a really young voice. It sounded like the handler. What do you say? If that doesn't get you fired up, then I'm not sure you're a hunter. Low rank Kieran.
It's being mentioned in chat that Steam has a really good refund system. Yeah, we've used it.
It does, yeah. We've used it in the past. Not everybody is willing to use the refund system.
Yeah, because
that's the problem.
you'd expect it to be a bigger hassle.
Yeah, well, that and regular casual people will buy games, get a small amount of enjoyment out of them, and then go, good enough, and not actually worry. Or if it's bad, they'll go, if it was only $1, doesn't matter, and then just forget about it.
Josh had us refund a game out of sheer anger at it once.
We did a video on it. It's on the channel.
Yeah, it's called A New Kind of Adventure.
Yeah, that's the only game I think I've ever refunded on Steam.
Yeah, I added it to our cart in a sale because it was garbage and knew it was going to be garbage. It's abandonware.
Yeah.
And it just made Josh mad enough.
Yeah,
It was like, we'll refund.
I was unbelievably pissed off.
It was 49 cents. It was just on principle.
Hunter, I must thank you for capturing the Otogaron. It's a little thank you from the Go-Getters. I insist you have it. Thanks for not enough points, but cool.
800 pizzolas.
Splendid, the 5th Fleet, just who I was looking for. That's only 200 points more than putting out Tail Raiders.
Yeah.
The 3 scholars have finally located the habitat of the flying monstrosity, the Bazelgeuse. Now, a self-respecting academic would let a chance like this slip by. We need to investigate immediately. The quest is called Bazelgeuse in the Field of Fire. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Thanks. So, Elder's Recess, hunt a fucking buttercup.
Yeah, just hunt. Doesn't have to be a capture.
Okay.
That would be a bit much, I guess.
Yeah, I might do the Kirin real fast, and then we'll do one big one. Do you want to end on the Bazelgeuse?
I think it's time to take out Buttercup.
Okay, yeah. Then we'll do the Kirin real quick, and then we'll take out Buttercup.
Do we know what Kirin's weak to?
It's a low rank Kirin. No, but I can check. Probably fire. If it's weak to anything, to be honest, it might not even be weak to anything. That happens sometimes.
So it might be best for you to put on your poison sword.
I don't know. I'm not doing any elemental right now, so. It doesn't
brigade.
Really... Oh yeah, this happens sometimes where you'll get the stuff for the coins. I kind of mentioned that. We have the high rank brigade as an option as well. Remember?
Oh, you're in low rank. That's why it's
I
it's
switched
giving
over
an
to the low rank stuff, and there's Raytheon because I apparently never picked up or even looked at the armor, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, let's see. Kirin is here, and Kirin's stuff is strong to thunder, little strong to dragon, and super weak to fire.
Okay.
Weak to water too. I could just put on. Well, I'm wearing my water blade. I could put on the weakness that I guess I could put on the stuff that causes a little bit of weakness. That's fine. I can do that.
So that you've got
that causes elemental. Sorry, that causes elemental. My bad. Wait, do I not have? Oh yeah, I've got -8. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I should look into getting some stuff with a little bit better thunder resistance on if I'm going to do this fight.
I'm pretty sure it's a low rank Kirin. At least.
It is. It is a low rank Kirin. Let's see here. Well, I could just do ingot mail, which gives me automatic thunder resistance. And Nergigante is low for thunder. That's not a good idea. Could do Castodon, could do Zora.
And you can throw armor spheres into any of these.
I totally could. Damascus has no problem with thunder whatsoever, so I will just keep that on. And the Vengus stuff is really good, and I don't want to lose it. What's my thunder at currently? 11? That's fine. It's not worth it to take anything else off. I'm keeping this goddamn eye patch on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Also, definitely eat the elemental veggie plate.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Let's see. Zora B. Let's see. I want
Thunder
to
resistance
put
jewel?
Thunder Res on it. Sure. What's Tiptoe Jewel again? Makes it easier for monsters to lose sight of you? I mean, that's not bad or nothing. I think that's the only really good one I have, actually.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, Elemental Blight I've already got, like, on me. So, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, fair enough. That's the best I'm going to do right now. Let's see. So I'll eat for Elemental. I think the last time we did this hunt was when we were with the hunting squad.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the low rank at the time. I don't know if you remember. That was the one that we did.
Yeah, and it gave you guys a little trouble, but you did it.
Yeah, but it was low rank.
Right.
And it only gave us a little bit of trouble. By which I mean, I'm going to go in there by myself and probably completely ruin the damn thing. Like, immediately.
Yeah.
Ugh. Tangy tripe sounds disgusting, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
That was on there. That was one of the things I picked up.
A lot of these things sound gross. It's just
sometimes
how it is.
it's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see here. I want to do optionals, and it's going to be, what was it, level 5?
Yep.
Gone in a flash. There it is. Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm going to put away all of my stuff meant for capture.
Yeah.
Put away some of these. Put
All
away
your
these
bitter
trap tools. All
bugs.
my bitter bugs. These things.
That 10 normal ammo.
Yeah, you mean 30 normal ammo? Yeah.
Well, I guess it's like slicing ammo? Whatever it said.
Whatever it was. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I will craft me some demon drug. I'm just going to go all out on this thing. I'm just going to beat the hell out of it, I think.
You're just hoping to decapitate this horse in one
Yeah,
swing.
I'll just completely destroy this horse in, like, 10 seconds or something. Just going all out on this poor horse. Let's do it. Let's murder a horse.
Trap them all in the ocean so you can look at them later.
Yeah. Yeah. That. Let's do that. I just want to stare at them while my cow hoofs the ground.
It's the only thing that ever made you happy, so you took them from the world.
I was the one who had to show you that movie, right?
It showed up on Netflix, so we watched it.
Yeah,
I had never
I had seen it before, and I think I had talked to you about it every so often. I was like, it's something you'd really enjoy.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that just, I don't know, maybe it just never came on TV when I was sitting in front of a TV.
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
There's lots of movies I'd probably enjoy and haven't
40
seen.
by 150.
We almost got kicked out of a cab because I said I never seen The Dark Crystal. I've seen it now. It's good.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, we knew a cab driver for a while. We haven't checked up on him in a while because we own a car now.
Yeah.
Probably got his
we
number
do.
in an old... that's
it's
Return to Headquarters.
Okay, I wanted to go to the other one, I think.
I don't throw out old planner books when the year changes over. This was before I got a tablet,
You
so I
probably
can
should, though.
schedule there.
Oh,
No,
fair
because I doodle in them.
Oh, that's
But
fair.
I probably have his number if we ever wanted to see if he's, like, still a cab driver or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Eh. Because this was before Uber and Lyft were a thing, so I actually do sometimes wonder, is he still doing that? Is that still a thing?
Cab drivers still totally exist.
Yeah,
but,
they do.
Like, it is kind of apparently not a great existence right now because of the popularity of things like Uber and Lyft.
Yeah. We're being asked if we've seen The Shape of Water. Is that the one where someone falls in love with a fish?
Maybe?
Because I haven't seen that.
Is that the new one?
It's newish. I know that they came out with a movie in, like, mainstream theaters about having a romance with a fish man.
Yeah, and it was a Del Toro movie. I remember that, too. If that's the movie, then no. Because I had no interest in it at all, to be honest.
It's like Bishonen from the Black Lagoon.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, I've heard of it, haven't seen it.
Yeah, if that's what it is. I still don't know.
If not, then I'll just write a story about, like, romance and a fish person.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it sounded like it was something that I would laugh at more than like. But that's also, if I'm laughing at something, I'm probably enjoying it, so that's good too.
Yeah, good point. I don't know where the hell this stupid thing is supposed to be.
Probably in the arena big sort of area? No?
No, I don't think so. Because when we fought it originally with the squad, it started out, I think, all the way up on the top of the area.
Oh, there's a thingy.
Yeah, well, I'm not picking up enough parts of it to actually be able to hunt it yet. That's a gigantic pain in my ass because I can't track this stupid thing unless I pick up more monster parts, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is dumb because I've been picking them up forever, and it's like they've just not been counting, I guess.
Or it just wasn't as much as you felt like.
Maybe.
Oh. There we go.
Come on, give me level 1. That's all I need. That's all I want.
I mean, you need and want other things.
I know, but right now, for this specific fight, that's all I need and want.
No Fafney's. Just because people fall in love with fish doesn't mean that mouse has to get up on Compa.
Oh, there we go.
Leave her alone. She's pure. She's probably not, but whatever.
I don't care.
Is that just going to lead you to another footprint?
Maybe. I don't even know where they went. There they are. Maybe. Oh, is he down in the arena? God fucking damn it.
Maybe he wasn't a second
ago. It did lead
ago.
me to a footprint, though.
Oh, another footprint. Nullberries might be useful here.
Sparkling nullberry. Yeah, it gave me a bunch of nullberries, so I have to assume it is. Is he down here? I don't see him, but okay.
I don't know.
Whatever you say, fireflies. Oh, you dropped a bunch of hair. Gross. Okay, now they're dragging me towards him and not just towards parts, I guess.
I kind of vaguely remember last time that you weren't the one who found the thing, so
I
it
wasn't
was
the one
off
who
screen
flushed
for us.
him off. Yeah, and I was really annoyed by that, but that's fine. I'm not gonna like throw a tantrum about not being able to hunt right.
Yeah, no, it's like it was off screen when it was first found, so we don't actually remember where it was.
Yeah. It's kind of just a pain more than anything to have that happen.
Yeah, this is further away than I thought, though.
Yeah, well, I don't think this is where it was originally. Like, the first time we came in here, I think it was in a different area. I'm going to guess that we're going to get a cutscene.
Probably.
Oh, no, he's just sitting here.
What?
Okay.
Are you asleep?
It looks a little asleep.
Well, it is
let's
nighttime.
See. I got all my demon drugs taken, right? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll just take a demon drug. Get a little bit stronger.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. I can wait for him to move somewhere else.
Not quite.
I wasn't actually worried about that. I was worried about climbing up this before he did, but I fucked it up. Okay, big guy. Let's do this. Nope. Okay.
Denied.
Well, fuck. Totally missed.
I'll say yes, the nullberries are the cure for the taint in the Rotten Vale. Nullberries just nullify things, I guess.
Yeah, that's the idea anyway.
It's like taking an espoir or a something. I don't remember what else in various RPGs. Just like the heal all.
Yeah. No damage just about at all.
He hates that coral. That
Yeah, he
specific
does.
one.
That specific piece of coral. He just doesn't want to fucking deal with it. Oh, thanks. This I can't get off the ground for.
Ooh.
So that doesn't actually help me at all. The null berries when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that would you'd need stun resistance.
Yeah, that's literally just considered full-on stun, and you need resistance from that.
Yeah, which is gonna be off of equipment.
Yep. Or decorations, or something else.
So last time, I think this lasted as long as it did because this thing keeps prancing off, and then
Yeah, well, that's always the problem with Kieran, is that they tend to prance an awful lot.
and then it would do that aura thing that people had to be really careful with.
Yeah, that's, because this is low rank, it's probably fine. I mean, it could still kick my ass if I'm not careful about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess that if I'm careful, it's not gonna be too much of an issue.
Yeah.
The bigger issue would be that I don't have, my best armor on currently. And I didn't remember to put armor spheres into this stuff, so...
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I just realized as we got in here, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I totally forgot to do the thing, didn't I? It's like, yeah, I did. That's fine, though.
Did they ever, I know they occasionally make, like, masks that you can wear that are just the heads of various monsters. Does any game have a Kieran head?
The
Wow.
male armor for this is a Kieran head. Do you not
that's-
remember? It's a horse mask.
Yeah, well, it doesn't cover everything. I was thinking more like that meme horse mask.
So they don't always cover everything with the masks. Sometimes they totally leave parts of the face open, and that's just kind of what the Kieran male armor is.
Okay.
Female armor is not at all, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, like, fair enough. I was thinking in my head, like, the horse masks that people were wearing for a few years where they would just
Yeah,
sort
no,
of take
not
photos.
quite exactly like that.
I'm sure someone's done fan art of that.
Probably.
Just the Kieran mask as that.
I was reminded of how often they did that recently when I was looking at some of the armor for other things. And was like, oh my god, like there's just constant fucking masks of monsters in some of the earlier games. I forgot how often they did it. It's really, like, it's way more often than you'd think.
I feel like there should be a mask for each monster. I know that's a lot.
No, and they never do it for big monsters. It's always small monsters that get masks.
That's annoying too.
Yeah, like you get one for the Mosswine, because the Mosswine doesn't typically have its own armor anyway. You get Velociprey and some of the Freedom games, like some of the portable games, used to have its own armor set that was the mask and then a skin-tight suit
That's
that just
actually
made
good.
you look like a Velociprey. It didn't actually make you look like a Velociprey. You looked like the Pika Man equivalent of a Velociprey, but it was a thing. And then it came with weapons that you could get that were just dual blades that were the claws of a Velociprey.
Oh, that's neat.
It was
Good idea.
hilarious.
Yeah, no, there should be more stuff like that.
Yeah, they don't do it quite as much anymore, but it was a thing that they did back in the day.
Yeah, I would enjoy that because I know there's a tzitzi-ya-ku mask. I've seen screen caps of it.
I think that's an event item here.
Yeah, I need that. That one would be great. Just Toucan Sam forever. Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
I'd
aura.
like to be a weird toucan Sam. We know that there's a feline one too, because I've got that.
Yeah.
The Mosswine exists, and I just don't think I have it yet.
I think you do.
I might. I don't remember. Oh, he's doing the big one? Okay. I didn't even realize.
Oh, he I think that's his aura up.
Yeah, looks like it. That might be all that it is. Okay. Well, then here, let me take a drink and just walk away. Okay.
Just hit him with rocks and keep your distance, maybe?
Well, I'm bouncing on him, but I can still do some damage, and he clearly doesn't like that I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, no, but his thunder is... There it is.
It's not that big a deal. I'm taking almost nothing from it.
Still.
His thunder isn't what I'm taking the most damage from. I think it's his hooves. I think it's literally just him hitting me that's hitting me the most.
We're getting a question. Besides
Yes.
Palico, Iberian, and humans, are there any other races in Monster Hunter? Well, there's the Bazelgeuse.
Which are a type of Linian, so you could argue they are Paligos.
Sort of.
If you really want to be technical about it. Even then, Palico isn't really treated as a race. It's a monster type, like flying wyverns would be, or brute wyverns, or things like that. They just happen to be ones that help human beings enough that human beings choose to be nice to them. Is like the best way to put it.
Also, they talk.
Yeah, also, well, you don't know, a lot of these monsters might be able to talk and we just have no idea.
I mean, technically, Tau can talk to Jagras and Gyros and stuff like that.
So they have their own language
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like in theory, there may be some sentient monsters that we just have not been able to officially acknowledge.
Would not be surprised.
Yeah, I'd like to think at least like some of the more primate-like monsters you get in the other games would have a potential for sentience.
Maybe. Some of them are a little more intense than others when it comes to like the way that they act, but I would not be surprised.
Also, with Elder Dragons, who knows?
Yeah, Elder Dragons are the big old question marks of everything, so yeah, it could be just about anything in that case.
Yeah, it could be very well that if we stood still and looked this Kieran in the eyes, it would just sort of stare back and speak directly into our brain.
Well, I don't think it's going to do that. They're not psychic, like...
Who knows? But, I mean, do you think it's going to talk with that horse mouth?
Well, if it was psychic, I would think it would do a lot more than just, like, fight me this way.
Well,
Just saying.
maybe all it can do is communicate with it.
Well, then I
Like
assume it would be
Andalite.
yelling at me. Like...
Maybe it doesn't think it can talk to you. You're a beast.
Like, maybe.
You're this hideous two-legged creature in your little metal hermit crab looking shell. You're hanging out with a cat. Maybe you're a cat.
Maybe.
You're just a really tall, hairless cat.
I hope not.
Like a Gajalica, but like on stilts. 3 Gajalica in an armored suit doing shenanigans in the haunted house.
Oof. Did I break the horn? Yeah, I did. Nice.
So that impairs the thunder, but doesn't completely.
It impairs all of his elemental stuff, yes.
Yeah, but he can still kind of do it. Is his main broken?
Sort of. I probably broke the main. I got Heartbreaker in my pants again.
For a second, I thought you said Heartbreaker. I was like,
No,
I'll
my
bet
pants are not a Heartbreaker.
I was thinking, like, I'll bet you're a Heartbreaker in those pants.
No. Not that. Anything but that, please.
Well,
Oh, he's already limping. This Kieran.
They're Double Joe pants, so they're pickle pants.
Shush. Okay, I'm done with this. Let's not have this discussion, please.
I'm not saying anything. I do drink pickle juice out of the jar, though, so I would probably be cool with it.
Shush. Please.
It's good for the throat.
No, it isn't. It's absolutely disgusting, and I don't know why you do
No,
it.
it's like you know, like you gargle like salt water and stuff if you've got a sore throat.
Not pickle juice, though. Pickle juice is brine. It's not salt water. It's different.
It feels good on the throat and tastes better than salt water. Yeah, it just makes him mad when I say this, but I've
pickle
looked
juice
it up.
is gross.
I've looked it up, and it is, in theory, like vinegar, one of those things where a little bit of it a day is supposed to be healthy for you. Also, it makes for good salad dressing. Like, you throw something else in there, too. Like, a little bit of, like, vinaigrette and then a little bit of pickle juice. It's good stuff. I wouldn't put full-blown pickles into a salad, though, for texture reasons. That's a job for a cucumber. But you put pickle juice on the cucumber and you get the best of both worlds.
Can I not hit that one from up here?
Oh,
yeah, I can.
There you go.
Good. I was already most of the way there, so that was probably like a waste of doing it, but...
Thank you, Fat Mees. Fat Mees' mom drinks pickle juice from the jar, too.
Gross.
And the flavor is good. Don't disrespect someone's mom.
I'm not. I'm saying pickle juice isn't good from the jar. Like,
don't disrespect pickle juice.
Not. Pickle juice is no one's mom.
I don't know. Well, pickle juice might be Pickles' mom's. You know, because the pickles are made in the pickle juice.
They're cucumbers. They're grown out of the earth.
Right, before they become pickles.
A pickle is like a pickle is like a zombie cucumber.
This might be true. That makes some sense.
It doesn't mean that the act of zombism is the mother of the zombie, though.
It depends. I could imagine that there are necromancers out there who are referred to as like the mother or father by their
This is
thralls.
a dumb argument.
Is it an argument? I thought we were just investigating how necromancy works.
No, it's dumb either way. I don't know if it's an argument or not, but it's dumb.
If I were to necromance up a zombie, they would probably call me their mom.
I don't know.
It just seems to make sense.
My God.
That was actually pretty cool.
How did I miss that?
With elegance?
1, 3. Go back 1, 2, 3.
Its ears
pull
are
back
twitching.
1, 2, and do. There we go.
537.
That's what I wanted.
Nice. I'm so mad. We'd capture you, but you can't be.
Yeah, it's your own damn fault for being uncapturable.
What cruel twist of fate is it that this horse cannot be tamed?
I don't know. I think it's something that I've pointed out before, but these are not horses. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking they're horses. It's kind of hard to see the face from this angle. I'm going to try and change it a little bit. But I gotta carve first. If you actually look at the face of a Kirin, you kind of figure out what they are slowly. They're dragons. They're large-scaled lizards that just have a horse-like body. Like, I really like that. Like, without the mane, it's way more obvious. I've seen pictures where people will mod the manes out of Kirin, so you can see it, but it's just it's a tall lizard.
With horse-like jointing in the legs.
Yeah, a little bit in the legs. But it's like
pretty much how the legs are, but the feet are not. Those are not real horse hoofs.
I really appreciate that when it comes to Monster Hunter, though, where it's like, it's not really actually a horse.
Yeah, it is one of the Elder Dragons that doesn't do the 6-limb thing, though.
Yeah, it doesn't, and you could possibly make an argument that maybe it has vestigial limbs. Maybe the horn on the front is 2 limbs wrapped together. Maybe it has small ones that are hiding under the fur on its back, and we just don't see it, or something like that. Like, I think it's the only Elder Dragon, honestly, that doesn't have 6 limbs. The only one I can think of, anyway.
Yeah, maybe. I can't think of others.
Okay, so this guy back. He's
give
talking.
Give us the loot.
Yes, yeah. You went and did the study, did you? Gone in a flash? You've helped us. You've helped us take our Elder Dragon research another step forward. Everyone is ecstatic. We've poured all that energy into creating this doohickey. As specialized tools go, it's pretty special. It's taken me this long to realize that this is a female Wyverian.
Thanks.
Here.
Oh,
Think of it as a gift from all those scholars. We hope it serves you well.
I think they use the same base model for all of them.
Yeah, for a lot of them they do.
Yeah.
Thunderproof.
Mandled.
Yep,
Yeah.
I got the Thunderproof one. Good.
You'll never use it.
Probably not. Not unless I have to fight a Kirin later on in high rank. If I have to fight a high rank Kirin, then I might use it.
Yeah.
Okay, but now I'm going after Bazelgeuse, so now I'm changing my goddamn equipment over.
I forgot.
So we're gonna go with this one, and Zora Claws, and Damascus is fine, and Speed Eating and Partbreaker are good. Did I want to go with a bigger focus? Yes, I do. So we'll go Death Stench instead.
Not gonna switch that eye patch?
No, the eye patch is fine as is.
Okay.
Eye patch, I think, has the highest defense out of everything that I have. And it exploits weaknesses is another good move of it. The only other thing that's comparable to the eye patch is the skull, and that just has handicraft.
Okay.
Which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's... I mean, I'm not even exploiting weaknesses at this point because I don't have any elements on my thing, but the defense...
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see here. And Death Stench needs its gem, which probably shouldn't be the Thunder Res.
Does Bazelgeuse's explosions do fire or blast?
I think they do fire, if I am not mistaken. I don't think I have fire as a thing.
Yeah. What does Meowster Jewel do?
Where? Oh, Meowster Jewel? It's Palico Rally, which increases your Palico's attack power and defense by 5%.
Is that worth it?
Per level. No.
Okay.
Because it doesn't even... It's barely even worth it at level 5.
Okay.
If I had one for focus, I'd be using the hell out of that right now, but I do not. Let's see. Or wait, no, sorry, not focus. Most of the other ones, though. Entomologist, which is destroying... Oh, yeah, not worth it. Increases the number of times you can use gathering points, not worth it. Herbs, nope. Increases meat eating and item consumption speed. Maybe Gobbler Jewel might be worth it, actually. Fortify could be worth it. I don't think I have Fortify on anything right now. Because I've got Focus level 3, Iron Skin 3, which is useless, but hey, whatever. Attack boost. If I had more attack power up, I'd probably be using it. Weakness exploit, stamina surge, speed eating. Yeah, okay. You know what? Maybe I'll go with speed eating. Flinch free, stealth, divine blessing, agitator, part breaker, dragon attack. Okay, let's go with speed eating. That's this one here.
Yeah, because if that applies to
I think
potions,
it applies
right?
to potions. Yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure.
And you prefer instant potion.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then that is good for
I greatly
you.
prefer instant potions.
Gonna go dance with Buttercup.
Gonna go dance with Buttercup. I'm gonna bring things as though I were doing a capture mission, just because it might be useful. Mm-hmm. If it turns out I can capture Buttercup, then I will. Yeah,
you probably will be able to, like, physically.
Probably, yeah. Demon, well done, steak. Do this. Oh my god, I'm out of a lot of things. Let's see. Gonna make some more megas. I'm almost out of... You know what? I'm out of regular potions, so I'm gonna go buy some real fast.
Don't you have a shitload of herbs right there?
Actually, I might. Let me check.
Yeah, 79.
Yeah, 79. That's not as many as I'd like, but that's an okay number.
You could just press Y and then select a number. Yeah.
Can I just do all?
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, fine. Crafting, and then we'll do some megas here.
You could just do...
Yeah, but I got it. It's fine. Don't worry.
Alright.
Okay. And then I want max potions, so I gotta make mega nutrients, which means I need to make normal nutrients. Okay. Then I'll just make all the nutrients, and then I'll just make some max potions. Okay. Let's see. I can't think of anything else that's super necessary for Buttercup.
Do we have a mantle that's like fireproof yet? No.
No, we don't. Let's see. We've got enough of those. I don't think Buttercup goes after meat if you leave it around, but maybe I might want to bring some of that just in case.
Yeah. Why is Buttercup attacking things?
I don't know. Buttercup's just angry.
Yeah, with Devil Joe is all about eating. With Buttercup, is it just pure rage?
She's just mad.
I mean, I understand being just mad. But, like, I don't know. It feels like you gotta pick your battles.
I don't know. I don't think she has to. I think she can actually fight everything in the world.
Maybe. I respect that.
And she's fine with it. I'll take this just in case.
Just to see if it works.
Yeah, just to see if it works. Take this stuff. Should I take dung pods? I'm not going to bother with dung pods. Honestly, if something else shows up, I let it.
Yeah.
Because, like,
distracts Buttercup.
Yeah, it'll definitely distract the hell out of Buttercup. If it's a fucking Devil Joe, I'm going to let him be there.
That would be great. If a Buttercup and a Devil Joe show up together, I hope they get married.
Yeah. Let's see. Energy drink, don't care. Don't care. I need some of these. So I'll just take all three just in case. Manage items, do this. Okay. So, should be goodish. Good enough. Okay. I'm gonna eat for, I think defense might be a better one to eat for.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Making sure to see the full cat sequence so we remember who we're fighting for.
Oh, jeez.
We beat Buttercup, and then you get a quest from the chef. It's like, I want to eat explosions. Get me that explosion.
Get me a buttercup. I want to eat a cup of butter.
We bring him a literal cup of butter, and he's like, this is great for sick gains. Keto diet, bulletproof coffee.
Yeah.
Keto diet is the most weird thing to have, like, random housewives come into my store. Okay, so keto diet is apparently, like, you just eat a shitload of protein and fat is fine too, and you avoid carbs, and your body eventually just starts, like, eating the carbs in your body. It's kind of like Atkins, as far as I know, except more, like, dramatic. And I work in a coffee place that's inside of a grocery store, so we get people coming in for coffee, but they're also the people who would be going and doing shopping. So we get a lot of, like, soccer moms and older ladies and stuff. And a bunch of them were coming in as like, oh, I saw someone on Instagram talking about the keto diet, so I'm going to try it. And literally I had some lady who didn't seem to understand anything say that she's only allowed to eat 40 calories a day. But she can drink as much heavy cream as she wants.
Like a single pea. Here you go.
And then she can have as much heavy cream as she wants.
40 calories a day.
I wasn't sure if,
Holy
from
shit.
context, if she meant 40 calories of sugar. Does that make any more sense?
No, that makes no sense at all for either of them. 40 calories is like absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's less than half of a Snackwell 100 calorie pack or whatever.
It's significantly less.
Yeah. I've also had people coming in and asking if they can put butter in their coffee, and it's like, I don't have butter, but we're in a...
Why?
Huh?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no, like, apparently it's supposed to be better than milk. Or coconut oil, both of which are like, hey, it's a grocery store, you can go buy your own, but I don't have it available here to put into your coffee. Sometimes people will come by with a cup, like a travel mug, and it'll just have, like, butter and coconut oil in it, and then just like, put coffee on this, and I'm like, sure, if you want.
If you're sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the human need for calories varies by person and size and age and stuff, but 2,000 is generally the accepted average for, like, nutritional facts and stuff. I think the general minimum for adult, like bare minimum, is supposed to be like 1,200, and your average American probably gets more like 3,000. I don't actually know. But, like, the keto thing, like, people seem to not be sure what they're doing with it, except that they can chug heavy cream. And butter.
So they're just gonna chug a bunch of heavy cream. That's
yeah.
just exactly what they're doing, I guess.
No sugar, all heavy cream.
Yeah, just nothing but just my entire diet now is nothing but heavy cream.
Yes, it seems like.
Terrible, disgusting diet.
And it's like, sure, there's aspects to heavy cream that are fine. Like, they put less sugar in it. Non-fat milk actually has a ton of sugar in it because it's got nothing else in it, so they add sugar to it so that it still resembles milk. But, like, you don't have to go in the absolute other direction. Some people just straight up like that. Like, even before this became trendy, there were people who put heavy cream and stuff, and it's like, sure, whatever. But it was not that many people. And now it's like everyone thinks that's, like, the secret to their diet. Like, every day is cheat day when you just chug cream, but God forbid you eat bread or whatever. I don't know.
A gluten-free diet, you know.
I think a lot of people just sort of see people on, like, the internet who know what they're doing and take photos of themselves and their progress, and they think, I'll just do what this person describes in their Instagram comments. And it's like, that's not the full story. They're not telling you everything because that's just the comments on a photo. And
Yeah,
also,
more or less.
gluten is not, like, unless you have a specific disease that reacts to it, gluten doesn't matter. Like, it's just a thing that wheat has in it. It's fine. Some people just aren't. It's basically like a wheat allergy, and yeah, just eat rye bread or whatever.
Wait, where the fuck did my... Why are you guys just sitting there?
They ate too much gluten and now they're confused.
They... Do you see this? They're trying to tell me to go down, but it's like only right exactly there.
Just go up and stay up.
Do you want me to go this way? Is this what we're doing?
Yeah, sometimes
Okay.
it's not quite sure if they're showing you the past or the future.
Yeah, but they were kind of pointing me in this direction.
Yeah.
Oh, these fucking flies. Confusing.
Yeah. That's fine. Adamant seeds are for armor skin, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I actually didn't come into this fight with.
Can you
Because I
just
didn't have
eat
any.
the adamant seed?
No, not quite.
Okay.
I wish I could, but I can't.
We used to have a guy who worked in our kiosk and eventually was manager. He was a good manager, but he went through this vegan phase and then, like, stopped it because, and this is the real words, like, he didn't have a housewife to make his food for him, so it was really hard to stay vegan. And it's like, yeah, cooking's hard. That's a weird way to phrase it. But
there it
also,
is.
like, yeah, if you're, like, going, like, hardcore, like, natural vegan, you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, and it takes fucking forever to do.
Yeah, and he wasn't even doing, like, the super terrible, like, the raw food vegan stuff.
Yeah.
He wasn't going full-blown hard mode.
Yeah.
Eventually, he then went through a phase where he was just eating, like, beef liver and saying it was, like, the most nutrient-rich thing ever. And it's like,
Super
that's also
vegan.
the least vegan. Like, no, he went out of the vegan phase and into a, like, get this meat.
Straight
just,
carnivore.
Just eat raw meat sort of shit. It's like, I've seen so many weird trend diets. It's like, I just assume that all of them are equally effective, so it's like, if you actually understand what you're doing and do it, like, in some super specific way, like, sure, a bunch of them probably give you results, but then people look at it as like, oh, I just do this one weird trick and doctors will hate me, right? And it's like, no. Well, the doctors will hate you, but not the way you think.
I just gotta smear beets in my armpits, right?
Yeah, just osmote
one
through your
weird trick.
armpits. Just put those omega-3 beets right in your lymph nodes. That'll do it.
That's how it works, right?
It will be once you convince the internet of it. And then everyone's mom will find out about this secret through Facebook.
My mom is very much the kind of person who will, like, swear by the idea of, oh, well, you just rub medicine on the bottoms of your feet. That
What?
works. Yeah, like, it's consistently, she tells me to do that every time I'm sick. She's like, well, just put the medicine under your feet. It's like, why?
So first of all, the bottoms of Josh's feet are way too thick for anything to absorb through. I'll verify that.
Gross.
I think most adults' feet are too thick for that.
Maybe.
Like, there's that little part in the arch of the foot where the skin isn't thick, but, like, everything else, like, that's like in a whole adult life's full of calluses.
Yeah, usually.
No,
Oh,
no,
fuck.
I don't
Okay,
understand that.
he does totally hit fire. By the way, Buttercup totally has an element and it's fire.
Cool, that makes sense.
It's not traditional, like, element fire. It's kind of like how Rathalos
Physical
has an
fire.
element and it's fire. Kind of.
And he's not made of it, he just secretes it from his pods.
From his face a little bit. It's the pods aren't really doing a lot of it. I think he's just blowing fire around. Which I guess is definitely just sort of the same fucking thing. I don't think it matters.
The only folk remedy and or trend diet that ever works, and I will verify this, is drinking pickle juice straight from the jar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's funny that you're having this conversation when you were literally just talking about, hey, just drink a bunch of pickle juice.
It tastes good, is good for you, has like 40 calories of salt and no calories of anything else.
Ow.
It has 40 calories of water.
That's not true.
I don't know how
It's got
much water.
way more calories than that. I can definitely tell you that.
I don't know how much
Also,
water
it's
you need
probably
to get a full
way
calorie.
too much sodium. Like, you probably should not be drinking it just for sodium alone. It's probably so much salt that it's gonna make you sick.
My dad said this too, but I'm still alive.
Yeah, well,
No, it kind of depends
for how
on.
long?
Well, you should hope for a while. Don't be so smug.
I do hope for a while.
Well, it kind of depends on if you've already got issues with sodium. Because if you do, then yeah,
One,
don't
two,
drink some
three.
sodium.
I've noticed Buttercup gets up pretty fast, by the way.
That makes sense. Ooh, you got a tail.
Yep.
You got a pine cone. Now you just got to get the grapes.
Yep, it's a pine cone as opposed to like a fucking pickle.
You can make some pretty big wood davers out of those.
I could make a really big wood daver out of this.
Salad as a rock. I don't even watch football.
Okay.
These are like the worst Homestar
Yeah,
references.
you need to just give up on Homestar references right now. These ones, anyway.
I'm not sure if those things were called wood davers before Homestar, but they sure are now.
Yeah. No, those are called wood davers.
All right, I just thought it was peanut butter on a pine cone for the birds.
Yeah, they have a name though, and it's wood daver.
It's just wood davers.
I'm almost positive, yeah.
Well,
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
If Homestar made it up, then it became real when people started calling them that. But I don't know which came first. But
Did you see me fucking crystal burst him as I did a jumping attack too?
it was
Like
good.
it wasn't a jumping attack like a full-on one. I just jumped off the thing and then crystal burst him in the face midair. Like a fucking trick shot. I had a moment where I was like, can I even hit him from here? And I'm like, no, I can't hit him with my sword. So the best option I have is just to crystal burst him in midair. Leave Tao alone, dick. Oh. Didn't expect that. Jeez.
Always expect this guy to be angry and hurting you.
Yeah, I guess.
Although he's, like, falling down now.
Yeah, he's freaking out because I took his tail off.
He's also probably tired.
Yeah, she might be a bit tired.
Yeah, I imagine that the energy expended by those little bombs takes a lot of, like, energy to create.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet it's not the bombs themselves, I bet it's growing them back.
Yeah.
I mean, on like a biological level, that's what it would be anyway.
And it dropped one right on you.
Yeah, but then she knocked me out of the way with their tail stumped.
Yeah. I guess it worked out good.
Fucking worthless. Worthless choice, lady.
Second. Oh,
It hit her in the wing.
pretty
so.
good. You broke the wing.
Yeah.
Those weird lumps on the backs of her knees.
They're totally also breakable, but they are explosion parts. I think she's been dropping out of those every so often.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I'm almost positive they're breakable, though.
They gotta be. Look at them.
Yeah, they're glowing, too. Like,
Yeah, they're very
oh, this is gonna hurt.
conspicuous.
Ow. I could tell immediately what was gonna happen with that
Oh,
one.
no.
I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here. I just need to roll, and then I need to heal my ass.
Good thing you got speed eating.
Yes,
That
I do.
was a significantly
Oh, dude,
short-
it's a jump. Like,
Yeah.
it's a super fast jump.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
it
actually
was-
loving speeding right now. Like, it's making me feel super good, actually.
Makes you feel like you've eaten a lot.
No, it makes me feel like I'm way fucking, like, faster at this game. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm so incredibly dead
Might
right
not
now.
be.
No, I'm so dead. I'm the deadest.
There you
I
go.
think I was dead on
There
the
you go.
ground, and they just didn't want to kill me yet. Like there. Oh,
Oof.
that was really bad.
You gonna eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Speedily?
eat. I'm gonna eat. It doesn't. This doesn't affect my eating, but you know.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just gonna do it real quick.
Yeah. There. That fast.
That was speedy eating. You've got a very high eat speed.
I do.
More potions?
No, yeah. Yeah, that's one of it, but that's not actually what I was coming in here for. I was actually coming in here to make...
Armor skin?
Armor skin, but apparently I can't. Why can't I? I picked up a bunch of adamant. Oh, they're in my inventory still. Duh.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. Do I have anything else? Okay, that goes in. Organize. Do this.
You gonna try and use that sleep meat?
I was thinking about it, but I couldn't find a good moment to do it. She's too angry for me to put it down, really. So, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Still kind of
pretty
debating
tired, but she could be eating out right now for all
yeah,
we know.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. I just want to finish what I'm doing because I'm going to take whatever time I need to get out here again. She can
Fair
go
enough.
fuck off for all I care. She could do nothing.
What does Buttercup eat?
I have no idea. Probably other monsters. Let's see. What else did I want? Oh, I already got all my potions and everything. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Let's go. Oh, that was an actual card? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
What?
That counted, that sound of the hunter, like, sharpening, I think counted as an actual sharpen. Because when I went in there,
okay.
I had green, not blue.
Yeah, I think I've noticed that they just refill your sharpening after you...
She's literally right here, by the way.
Okay.
She has not moved. This is the same area we were in.
Is she eating?
100 by 125, so I want to eat that. I don't think she's eating. I think she's just staggering. Yeah, see? She looking for me.
Found you.
Yeah, a little bit. Please let me roll. Thank you.
Tao just says she's gonna purloin us an item. Were you just stealing bombs, Tao?
I think she was stealing everything. Oh, she's doing the big old bomber run.
Well, she's missing one because Tao stole it.
She's doing a lot.
And then crashing.
Yeah, not into them either. So she has those set down like traps now. She could just do that whenever.
She can't remote explode them, though, right?
No, but sometimes they'll remote explode on their own.
No, like they just have a time.
I think they have a timer on them specifically, yes.
Okay. Yeah, is this for capture or is this for
This
bomb?
is just for hitting. I'm just going to beat the crap out of her. I don't have bombs.
Oh, okay.
They just get in my way right now.
267. Oh, shit.
Oh,
490. Run.
that was something.
At least those explosions are each not that big.
No, they're pretty good size, I guess.
They're like 3 feet across, maybe 5 feet. As opposed to when the Lavasioth was throwing fireballs, it was only one at a time, but they were pretty good radius.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oop, okay, I fucked that up. I was gonna hit her in the head too.
She's so red.
Yeah, she's very unhappy.
You think that those
Oh,
things...
is she doing the bombing? Oh shit. Oh shit. No 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 no.
You think those
Not
polyps
allowed.
could grow into a full Bazelgeuse? if
No,
you...
I think those are just scales.
Okay.
I think
you
those
know
are
what?
not
Yeah.
actual polyps. I think they're just big old scales on her.
Yeah, no, when you find them on the ground, they're called misfired scales.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's anything like that. I
Okay.
think it's fine.
You think these things lay regular eggs? Are their eggs explosive?
I think they lay regular eggs, yes. I don't think their eggs are explosive. I think their eggs are probably the same as everything else.
I'm just gonna say, as a headcanon, just this is the way I like to think of it, that when a Bazelgeuse egg is near hatching, like it's ready to hatch, instead of pecking its way out, the baby goose explodes out.
Baby goose.
Yeah, the basil gosling.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that it activates its explosion mechanic and just pops its egg open that way. So it's not that it necessarily is an egg bomb, but that the baby inside does that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And that they're called basil goslings, obviously.
Yeah, and if you have more than one, it's a Bazelgeuse.
Well, I assume that's just true, yeah. I mean, it's that or calling them buttercups, which is also valid.
Yeah, well, I think we're the only ones who call them that, though. I think everybody else just calls these things basil.
Or bagels.
No, basil is the only name I've seen.
Now, in one of the past streams, Ori Poke was in there hanging out,
okay.
and she said, bagel goose.
Oh,
like,
I guess
yeah.
that's fair then, yeah.
It's a bagel. It's a big old raisin bagel.
Sorta. Oh, is that a limp?
Yeah, you still got a
Neat.
trap?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
I was gonna hit her. I missed.
It's
Okay,
probably for the
fine.
best.
Jeez. Well, give me them footprints then.
Here? Just right
Oh,
here, huh?
all right, sure. I guess.
Just here.
I'm worried that she's pretending to be asleep, honestly.
Do you think she can?
There are monsters that can pretend to do things like that.
Well, now you've drugged her, so she's really
Probably
party.
not Bazelgeuse, but I swear to God, there are monsters that will pretend to be dead, and their music will stop, and they'll just lie there until you get close enough, and then they'll attack you again. That's
like possum monsters?
Yeah. It's the old tried and true method of Gypsyros, I think, used to do that. I don't think he ever pretended to be asleep, but Gypsyros would do this thing where if you got him to a certain point in his health, he'd just do his death throw and then fall over and slump down onto the ground. And it would be like, oh, he's dead. And then you'd get over, and as soon as you get close enough, he'd jump up and whip
Earplug
around.
Jewel.
Yeah. You're
Nice.
3, too.
Nice.
So that's level 3 on that one. Very nice, actually.
Nice.
Super nice.
Put it on your eye patch.
Oh yeah, because my eye patch only has 2, I think. Doesn't it? Or
Does it take all 3 slots?
I might. I'm not actually sure. Maybe it'll just take 2. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, there was a Double Joe on the map, but he never showed up.
Neat.
Shit, I didn't even notice.
I would have expected him to.
Yeah, what the hell?
Weird. Who was it that sent me after that? It was this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
Aw, look at her. Big old Bazelgeuse.
You need to go catch another one, and they can have basil goslings, and we can study them.
Thank you so much for your help with the Bazelgeuse study. Nothing brightens a scholar's day like worthwhile research. There's a little thank you from the go-getters. I insist you have it, my shining star. 1,000 points. No new
something.
mentions. Those unique scales at the ends of its jaw and tail. I wish I could detach them for a closer look.
No, you don't. Don't touch those.
But I can't risk triggering an explosion. Ugh, what to do, what to do.
Don't touch.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're just going to have an explosion go off in the camp somewhere.
This camp is made of wood, too.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, alright. Books. Instead, I'm the one who busted a hole in the ceiling. Sigh. Oh well, life goes on. So final thoughts, I guess, because we're getting there.
I feel like having defeated a Bazelgeuse is a really good milestone.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm sure you're tired of hearing it, but pickle juice is good.
Alright, you can keep making that wrong argument.
And what would you say would be the next big goal in the next stream?
I don't know, honestly. Maybe getting more armor or a better weapon or something like that. Because I'm going to check the armor real quick. Because I think we've maybe seen the Bazelgeuse
We've seen
armor,
it.
but we never had enough parts to buy any of it or make any of it.
I wonder if it has a great sword.
Got some Valzak here, but that's not really what I wanted that for.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What was the base? Is it just called
there it
basil?
is,
There
basil.
it is. Yeah, I've only got 2 parts of it that I can make, and it looks like this, which is really nice, honestly. I do like this armor.
Yeah.
Like the little lion motif going on with the head looks really cool.
Well, what's
But
the
it's
skills?
so expensive. Critical draw and earplugs on the arms, anyway. And then Bombardier and critical draw. It looks like it's mostly just a lot of earplugs, critical stuff.
That makes sense.
There's some utility abilities in there as well.
You'd want earplugs if you're in demolition.
Yeah, you probably would.
Apparently, Chad is saying the next big goal is getting Megan to stop being racist to mice.
It is. You're right. Yeah, I agree.
I like mice just fine.
How dare you? Let's see here. I could make this now that I got the Lavasioth stuff. Do I want to, though, is the question. I'll leave it as is. Could we originally forge more of the Palico stuff in the Basil set?
I think we had the option.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah. Okay.
It's just not as good as what we got.
No, it's actually not. And I don't remember if there's a Bazelgeuse option going down the tree, but I bet there is. Not there. It might be farther up. Oh, I'm not actually seeing it.
Know.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be the explosion one, but maybe not. Maybe there's just no blast greatsword, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, I gotta be honest.
His parts might be needed for other stuff.
Yeah, maybe that's all that it is. I don't know. Strange. I am gonna set some decorations. Let's see. That earplug jewel's looking awfully nice.
Yeah.
Let's put that one in.
And it fits in one slot.
It totally does. How many did it give?
3 levels.
Did it give 3 levels?
Is it not supposed to? No, maybe not.
I don't know how that works. I would assume maybe. Let me just go in and see.
1.
Level 1. But it was...
Why is it
was
labeled 3?
I don't know. That's so weird. Maybe it was just the size was 3. Still. It's good.
Maybe.
It's good either way.
Yeah. You're going to want to keep speed eating on, I'll bet.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that, I think. I have been enjoying it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put the tiptoe back on this one. Gobbler up. A resistor is grants protection against elemental blights. That's probably pretty good. I did see something I liked in there. It was Intimidator, which usually discourages smaller monsters from going in to fight you. But I don't know if I prefer that over resistor, honestly.
Honestly, like, a lot of things just don't bother us. Like, a lot of the smaller stuff doesn't try to fuck with you.
Not usually.
And I imagine the bigger stuff would probably be bigger than would it be affected by that. Just as an
you'd think
assumption.
so, anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I can make Bazelgeuse armor, because there's nothing else that I really need here other than just the Basil stuff. I'm going to make the hands, I think, which is just critical draw, which is like, that's okay. Could be better, but that's fine.
And if you wore those with your Zora pants, you'd have earplugs in your hands and feet.
I know.
But not in your ears.
How cool. Oh, I can make the pants too, actually.
You think having earplugs in your gloves just means that when something roars, you put your hands in your ears? Just use your fingers?
Maybe. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it. Maybe when things roar and you've got, your earplugs in your legs, then you just put your feet up in your ears, too.
Yes, that's true. That's what you did for many streams.
You don't know.
I'm just gonna assume that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's canon.
Let's see here. If I do this, it goes up to that, which is 320 points. And each of these is 80. Does 80 go into 320 evenly, or am I...
Yeah.
Not right. Yeah, it does. Okay. Good. Okay, I'll just upgrade these then. Nice. 74. Let me see. Folds can't and pants can't. Okay. Good.
You know what? We still never decided on a first name for Hunter Hundera.
Maybe his first name's Hunter.
We can go with that. I think we joked about it.
Just call him Hunter for now.
Yeah, we joked about it. Like, I still don't know what his name is.
If it makes it easier, in the 4th generation of Monster Hunter games, you're given a nickname by one of the characters, and it's Doodle. But Doodle is a terrible name.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a doodle to me.
Not in the slightest.
No, that's like a name for a rodeo clown.
I do the Doodle Bob thing, but I can't remember what it is.
Finland?
No, the Bob.
That's good enough.
Something like that. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I think we've got all of this stuff. We've done Tail Raiders. I'll check my box. I think we're good, though. I don't think we have anything else to do.
Yeah. I will probably come up with some name suggestions next time.
I think Hunter's
if I
fine.
remember.
Honestly, you guys can suggest things if you think that there's stuff that we should call him as well.
Yeah, like in general. I don't know. It just feels like he should have a name, and I just don't know what it is.
I don't know. I like that he's this eye-patched Spike Man. That looks really cool. Just everything about him right now is amazing. And the giant axe instead of a sword.
Yeah, his name is like...
Because I think we've addressed this, but this is a great sword. It looks like a switch axe.
Seems like Iron Maiden Slayer Hundera.
Dude, something like that. I hope not.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's just, in general, that's him. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Jerry.
Jerry? No, please not.
Have you posted the Jerry video
No,
yet?
that's probably... I don't know when that's going to happen because I keep slacking and there's certain parts of it where it's like, I want it to go up, but I want it to be as good as I can make it. I want it to be as nice as possible.
Jerry
and
is a real guy.
It just keeps slowing it down, and I'm so sorry. Because
Yeah.
I can't put up the final episode of Dark Souls until I put up the Jerry video also. Because there's one more episode of Dark Souls that isn't up yet. And I feel like terrible about it because I really want to put that up, but I want the Jerry video to go up first, and I want it to be perfect, and it's taking me forever. I'm sorry, I'm just complaining now, but
The Ballad of Jerry will see the light of day someday.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
And Jerry is someone special.
Dragonproof mantle.
Neat.
I forgot when I got that, but it was for the Devil Joe stuff. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, fireproof mantle. I'm pretty sure that's the one where I gotta hunt the 2 Rathaloses.
Yeah, probably.
All right. I think we're good here. Are we good here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna save and then I'll. I mean, my final thoughts are always the same. I like this game.
Oh,
I want to
good
play
game.
more of this game. Within the next few streams that we do, I think we might do like a variety stream. Did you want to talk about that real quick?
Yes. I might just decide to just drag Josh into doing a stream. It might just be completely random. So if you're interested in that, if you're followed, then you'll get the notification.
Yeah, please do follow if you're not following, by the way. If you're listening to this on the YouTube, you can go to the Twitch. It's in the description. You can follow there. If you're watching this on Twitch, you see the follow button. You can click it. We're on the way to affiliate. We're not quite there yet. We're at 28 as of right now, and we need 50 to get there. And it's not that hard to do. It's just I don't know. People should follow more often.
I don't pay attention to that part. What I pay attention to is that we have a pile of garbage games, and I might just want to just pick a bunch of them and just sit down and be like, let's do this.
Also, the only way to know when we're actually streaming is typically to follow, because you get alerts if we're streaming and you're following.
Yeah, it might happen.
Yeah, we might do some garbage games soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a great night.